Hello there, I'm just hopping on to share a shot of inspiration with you. Here's a passage from a book that I absolutely adored. Here goes. Experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. This is a book about what happened when I didn't get what I wanted, but never stopped believing and never gave up. Luck also played its part, of course, but I truly believe that you can achieve just about anything if your dreams are urgent enough and if you don't just sit around waiting for something to happen. So true, isn't it? So this book is The Lives of Brian by Brian Johnson, the lead singer of AC/DC, the rock band. And, I love his tenacity because he had this dream all his life that he wanted to sing and be a professional singer. And the amount of hurdles that he had to go over and his ingenious way of thinking around things from a really young age is really inspirational. So, for example, when he was young, he really wanted to get himself a PA system so he could sing in a band. But he came from a family that had not much money. So he ended up joining what he thought was the TA. It was actually some branch of the paras, because he found out that if you joined, just by being there for a year or 2 years, I think it was, you could earn £200. And not only that, they would pay you £8 to jump out of an aeroplane every time you jumped out of an aeroplane. So he thought, what an amazing way to get the money that he needed in order to fulfill his dreams. So I love that way of thinking about how can I get there, which is really important when we're building our businesses or following our dreams. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend it. I love the book and I absolutely adored him. He is so down to earth, and there's no kind of glossing over things or trying to make things look better than they are. And he really had to battle to get where he was. He didn't even become the lead singer of AC/DC till he was in his 30s. And when he did, there's this great passage in the book about he comes back from recording the album. He doesn't even have a record player at this point in his life, and he has to wait for a few weeks for the album to turn up. And he takes it round to his friend's house, and his friend puts it on the stereo, and then it starts. And his friend looks at him and goes, "Oh man, that note's too high for you. Never mind, let's just go have a drink." And so he does. But it turned out to be like one of the best-selling albums of all time. So yeah, it's written with a lot of humor and pathos, and it's really inspirational. So go get yourself a copy and enjoy.